I went to Levine's yesterday, get some pants for me and my niggas. I was gonna steal them, I ain't had no money. What's for all these people out here? She said, well, it's the mall. I was like, whatever, bitch, give me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. Wasn't having a good time. I said, bitch, you ain't no nerd. I could have sworn you were. And she said, I like to go shopping. I was like, bitch, not on this date, cause I ain't got no money. And you gonna give me the money you got. She gave me her purse. Took the wallet out. Saw some credit cards and some pictures of some other niggas. I was like, who are these niggas? She said, that's my brother. I said, hold on, bitch. You better not have no brother. I said, listen, cunt. Today ain't your day. Going out of town or something. Some vacation, bull. I was like, whatever. That's like, can I spend the night tonight and for 2 weeks straight? She said, yeah, I mean, you're my boyfriend, aren't you? I said, I guess, bitch. Around 7 o'clock, pissing me off. Anyway, some of her girlfriends was over there, making popcorn and watching movies. I was like, what y'all watching, hoes? They said, The Legend of Bagger Vance. I was like, get that bull off the TV. I brought a couple of DVDs over. She said, what'd you bring? Dr. Zhivago, a brief encounter, and the birds on the river Kwai. Went out on the porch, smoked a bag of meth. Then I smoked a little crack after that. Got in. She said, you smell funny. I was like, bitch, that's just my B.O. Girls were still awake, watching TV. I was like, what y'all watching again, hoes? They was like, you watching date movie? I was like, bitch, turn that off right now. She said, oh, okay. They turned it off real quick. I went to the kitchen, made my sandwich with mayonnaise on it. Bitch, excuse me. I'm looking for some pussy and some cunt and some butthole. She said, well, I mean, I have a boyfriend. I said, bitch, no one asked that. Like, nigga, what's the deal? He said, he had a Letterman jacket on. He was from high school, pissing me off. I said, nigga, what sport you play, you little pansy? He said, I'm a football player. I said, I don't care. Wrist. Cut him. Cut his wrist. Vertically. Then I said, what now, ho? Oh, he was on the floor dying, making a scene. What's the problem? I was like, I'm about to call both eyes. We about to run train on you, bitch. He said, start crying a little bit. I slapped that bitch so fast, 'cause I ain't trying to hear that. She left. My nigga Bovice came up. I was like, let's go smoke some weed. He said, I really ain't got no... I said, nigga, you better get me her. Of course he about it. I'm turning on my own niggas. I'm pissed off a little bit.